Film babies. But I can't actually play guitar. Taken 2, starring Liam Neeson, Famke Janssen, Maggie Grace. Saw it yesterday. Great action film. For those of you that know the first one, you'll know the kind of character we're talking about. For those of you that don't, Liam Neeson plays an ex-government official, seriously kind of covert affairs kind of deal. Keeps his cards very close to his chest. He's kind of a bit of a mix between Bruce Willis in Die Hard and Jason Bourne for the kind of the macho kind of aspect, at the same time the kind of quick-witted kind of aspects. The story of this one is very similar to the first ones, in case of, obviously the name gives it away, that his family actually get taken, actually try and take him in this one, so a bit of a twist on the story then. Pans out a little bit different to how you might expect from the trailers, but still very kind of easy to kind of follow, if not kind of predict a little bit. One of the reasons why I don't give it an absolute top mark for this, I find that with the action, they actually kind of put a bit of motion blur on the fight scenes, which they didn't do in the first one, and I kind of preferred the way that the visuals looked in the first one for the fight scenes themselves. Still looks absolutely great though, and it's well watchable, but overall the film is a little bit short. These are the reasons why overall I'm going to give it the score of 8, as it's well worth watching, well worth getting to the cinema for, but needed to be a little bit longer. Could have been a bit more clarity in the fight scenes, and maybe kind of a longer film would have allowed more time to kind of draw out the storyline. So that's the general review. Alright, so it gets a good old score of 8, which is well worth getting down to cinema for of an evening. A fun film, folk, and even though the ice cream is teeth pressed, you know it tastes good.